Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody? How's everybody? Welcome, Daniel. Welcome. I talked to Warpath. She says she's going to be here tonight. And I talked to Mr. Pork. He's going to be here tonight. He better be here tonight. It's his birthday party, along with Debbie J and Hunter. Hunter, say hi.
Hey, everybody.
Tonight, guys, I've got something fun and scary for you. I've got newly released from the White House UFOs photos. And then I found some new paranormal stuff that we've never seen. And let's get spooky, spooky, spooky. What do you think, Hunter?
It's gonna be spooky.
Heck yeah. And I'm sorry about the 5 minutes. You had to suffer 5 minutes. Last year we had an issue. And I just want to make sure this year does not fall in like last year. So we're just gonna, sorry about that. That's probably tonight. Who's the male strippers? You know, Debbie, I try to get Mr. Pork, and he's making excuses right and left. Tried, even offered him money. But it's no go. It's no go. Welcome, 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 girl. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Do you know it's better not? Last year was messed up too. Well, we all know. That's why I put a 5 minute subscriber on it, so maybe it will deter him a little bit more than last year. But Debbie J, you know what to do. Mr. Pork should come real soon. Oh, piggy pew pew, meow meow, woof woof. Okay, I'm gonna have to replay this as Mr. Oh, got some good news. We had to move the trailer, right? The camper, right?
Yep.
We moved the camper. That's why I haven't been around so long. And I left last winter's insulation up underneath. Warpath took her family member home so she could keep an eye on her. Till she can see a specialist, not Warpath, but family member. And so she's busy, but hopefully the specialist can figure out what's going on and getting it straightened away. Mr. Pork, welcome, welcome. Debbie J, you're sure welcome to come up.
Hey, Mr. Pork.
Since it's your birthday party. I hope so too. I hope so too. Oh, 26 months for Debbie J.
Let's go.
She's been a member for 26 months. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Girl, girl, girl. It don't seem that long, does it? But time flies when you're having fun. Now let me know. Mr. Pork, grab that.
Hi, Mr. Pork.
Let me see if let me do it again. Make sure I got the right copy. Mr. Pork is the stripper, honey. There we go. Right, Mr. Pork? You're the stripper, right? Did you get the strippers? I didn't think. I think Kimmy has them over there. Oh, girl. I gave it up for. I gave it up for God. Oh, yeah. No, no, I don't. I don't. But what I found underneath the camper was my water pipes froze because I didn't reattach. I thought it was good enough from last year. Lightning, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome, Lightning.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here, let me show you. Warpath better get her behind in here. I have a different Wi-Fi, so let me tell me if it's better or not.
Birthday to you, shining star. Shining star. May your dreams come true. No matter how far, you light up the room with your radiant glow. Oh, the world is lucky to have you. Don't you know? You're kind, you're strong with the heart of gold. You brighten up lives, here you we behold. Every step you take, catching everyone's eye. You're a beacon of love.
There's
Let
your
your
stripper, Debbie
spirit
J.
soar high. Your laughter is infectious. It fills the air with joy that's contagious. We all gladly share in your presence. Happiness overflows. Oh, your love and light, it truly shows. Happy birthday to you.
That okay. Funny part is that okay, come on.
There we go.
I hope did you hear it? Did it break up? Is it sounding better? Thank you, Debbie J. Thank you. And the funny part is when Harley pulled the old grandma and Harley did that to Hunter. Absolutely. Yeah.
Imagine the Looney Tunes where the
Look,
coyote gets yanked and all you see is a head.
yeah, I was watching him. He was letting Harley out, and next thing I know, his center went flying out the door. His head, his arm that was free from the leash, and his legs were back and followed him. And I was just laughing my assets off. Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny. Oh, I thought it was hilarious. Hilarious. Now, we're going to have to give Warpath a hard time because she said she was going to be here tonight. Warpath, you and I need to talk.
No, I didn't get hurt.
No, Warpath laughed. She said, did he keep his mouth shut? And I go, I didn't even think to ask. Did you get a lot of ground when you...
No, but certainly gravel.
Just gravel. Harley was laughing. You could tell she had that smile from ear to ear. She had fun. She had fun. Now I found a harness for her, so every time she tries to pull, it don't pull on us. It pulls her right down back to my side. So it's a no pull harness. I had an order from Amazon, so no more Hunter's safe.
Unsafe.
He's safe from now on. She's got the harness on. Now, anybody want to come up? Come on up. Those are the best. Yeah. We got to get her used to it, though. But like I said, I'm sorry I haven't been around. I moved, and I'm using its Wi-Fi, and it's in with the package. So what the heck? Why pay terrible Verizon if this is better? And I couldn't use CapCuts before, and I couldn't understand why. I thought it was my laptop. It was my freaking Verizon internet. It sucked so bad I couldn't use CapCut. I couldn't do a lot of things. And it's anyway, don't get me started. All right, let's start on the UFOs. Now, Trump, I was told, released these to the public. It sounds better? Good, good. All right, let's see if we can. All right. I can't read. Yeah, hold on. Here we go. Thank you. Do you see it? Oh,
The white dot.
hi, Mr. Pork.
Hey, what's going on?
This is from the White House. Trump released it. See that white dot? Yeah, I think he
Yeah.
thinks it's real. I really do, because he released what they found. He's never said they're real or not. He's releasing what they have found.
At the moment.
Now,
Yeah.
tell me what you think, if they're real or not. All right, that's the first one. And that was on May 22nd. It was released by the White House. This was also released May 22nd. Can you see it, Mr. Pork?
Yeah. I can see it.
If you think about it, that's actually going faster than normal jets would be.
Look at that. And it's so close to the ground. Stand behind so to plug the window. See how fast it's going? What do you think, Debbie J? Lightning, Mr. Pork? Look how fast that thing is going.
It's hard to tell what it even is. I mean,
I know. I know.
And if you look how fast it's moving, that's faster than any
The plane is.
naval craft or aircraft.
Yeah, it's weird. All right. I'm showing the new releases from the White House. This is the Department of War new footage of unidentified.
Anomalous phenomena.
Yes, thank you, Hunter. There's more of them. What the heck? That's weird. Now, why is it looking like that? Are they that far away? Is it underneath the water?
It could be.
That happened June 1st, 2004. What do you think, Mr. Port? Debbie J? What the heck is that? What?
Look at the response.
They took my strippers. I think they did, Miss BJ. I think they did. Mr. Pork, you know what that means?
what's that?
You're going to have to strip for Debbie J.
She ain't gonna want to see all that.
Could be something the USA military is doing something. Well, then why is the USA saying it's unidentified if it's their stuff? I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. And I don't want to share footage that everybody shares or whatever, but this is a release. Okay. White House secure alien demands ahead of Trump president ever admits. Okay, this is AI.
Yeah, that's AI.
You want to do the AI one for fun? Everybody, this is AI. There's your stripper, Debbie J. He's nice and tall and gray. It looks like he has a big mushroom head. He's bald. I hope he don't mind bald men. AI is getting good. That is scary. That is scary. Oh no.
What did you do?
I
Mother, what did you do?
goofed up.
I can see that, mother.
All right, here we go. We're back. Okay, the White House second release unidentified anonymous files.
On May 22nd.
The Department of War
Release unidentified anomalous phenomena files in historic transparency effort.
second release war government duck. Okay, I think that was just it.
It's a picture.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Are they taking us for fools? The Pentagon has just released previously unreleased videos, footage showing strange flying objects resembling a hovering alien. Oh, that's that's an alien. These are aliens.
I mean, if you look
The
the way
War
it's
Department is publishing the second batch of okay. This
declassified
is on the
historical.
23rd.
Yeah.
So they don't even need ships anymore? Maybe the first few things of those little bright things were these.
I don't know, Debbie J.
That could be made up AI. I don't know. What do you think, Mr. Pork? Daniel! Hi, hi, hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mr. Pork, Daniel's in here.
Hey, Daniel, how are you? I said hi to him earlier. You might have missed it, though.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
It's
That's okay.
Dancy. There's your stripper,
Yeah.
Debbie J. There's your stripper. Why would I mean that's weird. Daniel, these are the news release from the White House.
I don't think it's AI because look at the outline. Because that's basically showing military distance.
So they don't need a ship anymore. They just could go human form. I'm wondering the first two ones were them. They were. I was looking for a ship. Maybe they don't need ships anymore.
You never know.
That one on the left was debunked in 2016. Stormtrooper balloon. Okay.
Yeah.
UAP 2021. Okay.
Oh, they changed out UFO for UAP. Forgot to mention. UAP
What?
2021. Voyage threshold enhancement attempt to highlight. Yep, military. Yep, coordinate. Looks
Cool.
like it's near the ground because you can see the background of the hill.
It's a white blob.
Yeah. Oh,
Are
yeah,
we?
no, that's no ship or aircraft because.
Yeah, 50% speed.
So that's going it slow.
They slowed it down 50%. Can you imagine normal speed? Oh, wow, that took off.
Yeah. Ooh.
25% speed.
So it was originally going 25.
No, they're slowing it down to 25% so we can see it better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It still went fast at 25% speed. 5% speed. We're not alone in this world, people.
Yeah, there's no way in heck an legit AIM modern aircraft can go that fast.
Picture zoomed.
So black thermal
Yeah.
camera, okay. It's definitely some sort of aircraft. I don't fucking know.
That's screwed up. What do you guys think it is? Do you think we're alone in this world? Do you think it might be demons? Because, they're on the other side and it's a fine line through portals. Do you think it's UFOs? What do you think?
I don't know about all that. It could be. I don't know anymore. It's hard to say.
That is so true, Hunter. You gotta stand behind me.
I am. Well, if we look at it from modern perspective, there's no way in heck a aircraft can go that fast.
I don't think ours can they?
No.
Hmm.
It's the same thing.
Even if they could, there's no way a pilot can handle.
Well, they
the
can't. They're
speed.
okay. Same relief. Okay, this is AI.
That's
They're
AI.
using Trump. Go, Trump, go. Okay, one video from 1 second release from the Pentagon shows as a UFO. Multiple Truly, I try to understand what I'm looking at. Well, if that person don't know what they're looking at, I'm not gonna know what I'm looking at.
And that's
Thing
a
is, when
terrifying
they-
thought. Sorry, Mr. Mark, go ahead.
What?
No, that's okay. I was going to say it's when they do stuff like that with AI, it makes it hard to believe other stuff.
Yeah,
You know.
I so agree. Okay, here we go. Let me get
Okay.
it wider. Let me get it to the beginning.
There you go.
Keep an eye on the chat. I'm behind scenes.
The black dot.
I got it.
Right. Yeah.
We gotta give Warpath a hard time. One UFO turns into multiples. I don't see the UFO.
Hold on. Just watch. There you go.
There they are.
The lead one is the main body.
It came through a portal. I know, Debbie J. It's hard to say 100%.
Hi, squirrel.
Hi, squirrel. How are you? We're looking at UFOs right now.
Or you can say UAP.
Yeah.
Because the government did change the UFO
Now,
for UAP.
there's going to be a dot up here. If you guys can see my little
Just a
mouse.
little down. Little
There
down. Yep.
they are. Those are unidentified flying objects. Released from the White House.
Or unidentified anomalous phenomena.
Cushing Zone. NASA's focus release of hundreds formerly top secret real UFO documents. New statement found 4 non-human bodies. You want to listen to that?
After legal pressure, the NSA's own appeal authority acknowledged that the denial was improper. Hey, ufologists, I'm Christina Gomez, and this is your UFO News Update. On May 18th, the Disclosure Foundation announced all of this. The story behind it goes back all the way to the year 1980, when a lawsuit was brought against the NSA to compel the release of UFO-related information. The NSA's chief policy officer at the time submitted classified affidavits in camera, meaning the judge reviewed them privately, and that memo was declassified in 2009. But the underlying intelligence material it referenced has never been released until now. When the Foundation requested that underlying material, the NSA denied the request in full. The Foundation appealed. Hundreds of pages came back. Many remain heavily redacted, but the structure of what is visible is very significant here. Even Anna Paulina Luna has spoken overall about this, pertaining to information within SCIFs and not being able to share it publicly and things getting redacted. She stated something very similar on Pod Force One a few weeks ago and has recently been highlighted by Fox News.
I have seen evidence in a SCIF that leads me to believe there are things we cannot explain, and I have observed things that are of non-human origin and creation. That's my opinion.
One entry documents 13 MiG fighters scrambling to chase a single unknown object. Another log states that 72 objects were tracked at once, and a third log states that 23 objects were seen at one time at altitudes exceeding 70,000 feet. One entry, classified Secret Larum, describes an object as spherical or disc-like, brighter than the sun, with a diameter roughly half the visible size of the moon, observed above cloud cover with specific bearing and azimuth data recorded. Other entries describe objects moving vertically up and down at high speeds, silent direction-changing lights observed by multiple independent witnesses at roughly 2,000 feet distance, and an elongated ball of fire that split into 3 separate balls mid-flight. Another describes luminous radiation of 22 meters exceeding in a spiral pattern, gaining altitude without noise. But here is the pattern across the full 334 pages production. The Foundation pointed to a clear divide. Entries assessed as probably balloons kept their full context, including times, altitudes, and headings. Entries described as disc-like shapes, extreme speeds, or vertical oscillation, and even silent maneuvers had their context stripped under classification exemption that remains in force decades later. The mundane stays readable. The anomalous gets redacted, and that sensitive disclosure is itself evidence that the government is still protecting something. The Foundation's chief legal officer, Hunt Willis, said that security classification exemptions on record that...
All right. I have a couple videos coming out soon. I just posted a picture on my vehicle I got on Saturday and magnifying. Oh, squirrel. Yeah. Yeah, he was in a car crash a few weeks ago. Congratulations, Squirrel, on your new car. Everybody, please check out Squirrel and his videos. Magnet fishing. He has find things that we have no clue what it is. Yesterday live, he was asking, "What is this? What is this?" Personally, Squirrel, it looked like the metal button covering my boot, on the top to make it pretty, between the strap. Or it also looked like when it's a nice car, isn't it? Right, Debbie J, right. It also looks like what I could use on my saddles when I was riding horses. You have to buff it up and shine it. But I don't think there's any horses or whatever people wearing cowboy boots where you're at. I'm not sure. But that's what I thought it looked like. But check Squirrel's videos out. They're fantastic. They're interesting. He found some stuff that he had to call the cops on. And you know what I mean? And thanks to people like him.
Oh my God, Harley, freaking.
It could be a button. Yeah. Yeah, it could be a button too. Yeah. It could be a lot of things, Squirrel. And like I said, I don't know.
Technically, it could also be one of those
You didn't see it.
No, I know, but just from what I can hear, it also could be one of those cam buttons that you lock on to.
Well, it's something that snaps onto something. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Fork. So anybody wants to go check his stuff out, check Squirrels out, check out Viper too, and Daniel. Viper has beautiful music. Daniel has great sports. And he, they're both great people, and Squirrel is a great guy. They talk to you one-on-one like your family. It's very, very welcoming there. I have fun when I go in there. I have fun. But I'm getting hit and miss on Daniel. I'm missing his lives. So I'm going to have to email him and see when his lives are. Daniel, if you're listening, let me know when your lives are so I don't miss them. I'm going to be back on the YouTube more.
That predate the Civil Rights Act should not remain in force without court review. The Foundation has also submitted mandatory declassification review requests for UAP briefings federal law required Congress to receive. The age of the records is what makes the legal question really unavoidable. When
I am very nice for people to come in on my live stream. Yeah, Squirrel is very welcoming. Very, very welcoming. But Mr. Pork, do you need to warn Squirrel about me?
I need to do what?
Do you need to warn Squirrel about me if I go on the live up on panel?
I would just always keep my finger on her mute button.
I get an honor streak.
I think that's putting it lightly.
Yeah, I get an honor streak, so yeah. If I'm in the mood to raise a little heck, yeah, I'm gonna. Or if I'm in the mood to see if Debbie J's laughing, yeah. Or if I could see if I can make you blush, yeah. Poor Daniel. But Daniel got me back the other night, so good job, Daniel. He made me laugh. So good job, Daniel. Daniel's learning to get me back. You're always welcome on my panel, Kimmy. Thank you. And you're always welcome on mine too. Squirrel. Oh, we have you found that Verizon internet thing like we have.
Right?
Squirrel, it isn't worth a shit. Mr. Pork, you want to tell about my Verizon internet? It's the same thing that you found, Squirrel. Debbie J, you guys, you want to tell him how great my Verizon?
Oh, yeah, that Verizon's really bad.
Yeah, I have a hotspot too, Squirrel. And
Let's just say it's slower than a mule dragon.
well, you don't know. It is slow, and then you will spin, and then you get kicked off, and it was slow, and your items don't work properly. I'm trying a new internet now.
Your screen will freeze a bit, then
A lot.
buffer.
And I kept falling off, didn't I, Mr. Pork? I kept falling off the panel.
Constantly.
Because of my internet.
Yep. Every live stream.
You're lucky, Debbie. Go ahead and rub it in.
You got the good Verizon. Well, Hunter has a Verizon phone and he has no issues with it.
I have no issues on my phone.
But that hotspot, it wasn't hot at all. It wasn't even cold. It was run away fast. All right.
13 fighters were scrambled to chase a single unknown object, and the details of what they found are still withheld. The public is entitled to ask what is being protected and from whom. If documents this old can still be withheld under national security exemptions, do you believe any government will ever fully release the UAP material the public is asking for? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. What is very interesting is the trickle of information that is coming from all directions. Dan Farah told Fox News that multiple sources featured in this film describe 4 distinct types of non-human bodies described being recovered from craft. He said that the bodies described by his sources were already deceased when recovered, and he also said multiple sources independently described more than one type, meaning more than one species. And here's what Dan Farah and Hal Puthoff stated on a diary of a CEO, which was also highlighted by Fox News.
And do people think that there's one type?
Okay, what they mean by more than one type of species is not her, they, them, is not a cat, dog, a person thing. It's a different kind
A
of life form. Yes.
Many different type of unknown
It's not
life
human.
form.
It's not human. It's not earth animals. It's not.
There's more than many more compared to
And if
our species.
yeah, and I'm just making it clear, I'm not hating on they, them, him, her, tiny looking things. Right. Right, Debbie. I'm not trying to do any hate. I'm just trying to clarify because people think she's a cat or she's a horse or no, it's not in that realm. I mean, it's I hope they took pictures film of what they found, deceased or not. I would like to see what
they did, and they probably collected it under classified.
Well, Trump is
document.
releasing it. This is why we're doing this.
Of non-human intelligence that's visiting the Earth, or is there many types?
People who have been involved in recoveries have said
there are at least 4 separate types. Now, I have not had direct access to that, but I believe the people who I talked to.
4 different types of life.
4 different types of life.
Farah said what has been happening behind the scenes since the presidential directive issued in February of this year. That directive instructed federal agencies to declassify evidence of non-human intelligence and UAP. According to Farah, the White House has had to physically pull that material out of agencies that have controlled it for roughly 80 years, and most of those agencies have pushed back. We have heard this from quite a few different people, including Eric Burleson, Tim Burchett, and Anna Paulina Luna, along with others. It's also worth mentioning that key members of the cabinet are now actively searching for the most meaningful UAP evidence inside federal agencies and military branches. The decision of what can safely be declassified is also being made case by case.
I know I just heard today from friends on the House Committee to Declassify Federal Secrets that there will be another 40 or so UAP videos declassified in the next 30 days. On top of that, key members of the cabinet are aggressively trying to find the most meaningful evidence within the federal agencies and branches of the military so they can then decide what of that evidence can safely be declassified.
We also need to discuss the latest update on Congressman Eric Burleson. In a new interview, Burleson says the White House contacted him directly after the Pentagon UAP file release. According to Burleson, officials told him they had done the recon and didn't know where to take the investigation next. They asked him for guidance on who they should interview about classified UAP programs.
Now, here's a thing that would bring up on my mind. If 4 unknown alien life forms were found dead, who's
because I don't want it. No, well, no, we can't do that because of YouTube.
Oh, well, anyways, who's to say they're not peaceful? They're hostile. If you think about it, what are the chances that there could be more waiting?
Here's a question. Do you want to take a chance to find out if they're peaceful? We've seen so many movies.
Exactly.
Like Mars Attack?
Yeah.
with Black, what's his name? Jack Black.
Yep.
And Jack Nicholson.
There's also
and they say we come in peace, we come, and then we're pew 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 pew, pew everything.
But there's also another movie, I think, made by Tom Brady. I can't remember which movie, but he had to go back in 2021 try to get the cure to stop the swarm of aliens from destroying
Yeah,
Earth.
but there's also Independence Day.
Yep.
Where they were trying to take the water. So I know those are just movies, and I know, but you don't know. You got to be prepared for anything. You know, you got to be prepared for anything, because now the White House is saying they found 4 different species.
And there could be much more than just 4. There could be millions or billions
there's
upon
probably
different types.
more that didn't pass away. And
also deep in the galaxy.
What gets me is they didn't say how they passed away. I'm sure they did an autopsy. You know, what made him deceased? These 4 different alien species. Oh, I hope they show what they look like.
Burleson also described a recent AARO briefing, that is the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, where lawmakers were shown roughly 30 UAP videos. And he said one video showed an object moving at...
I agree, Debbie J.
No, hold up. The Man in Black will make things disappear.
That's all right. If they're bad, let them handle it. Let them handle it. You're right, Debbie J.
Not just things, also people. They will make people also disappear because they were known to do that at times.
Not people.
About 80 miles per hour in the atmosphere before instantly accelerating to what looked like a Mach speed. Staffers in the room, including the skeptics, all gasped, according to Burleson. And even Congressman Tim Burchett offered a warning that lands on top of everything happening this week. In a recent interview, Burchett said that the next batch of UAP files may include deliberate misinformation designed to throw researchers off. Here's what he stated on Real America's Voice.
And I think there's going to be some misinformation they're going to put out too in this next group of files. Sure. Intentionally to screw us up, so you'll obviously be able to see some of this stuff. Obviously, that it is a balloon or some of this other stuff. I've seen some of these videos. I'm wondering why the heck they're even putting them out. But I think the cover-up continues, and I do believe the president and the White House, the good guys, so to speak, are having a hard time with a lot of our alphabet agencies and the deep state. It's classic deep state versus America.
The verifiable facts now are on record. Hundreds of formerly top secret Umbra documents are now public. The Disclosure Foundation has filed mandatory declassification review requests for UAP briefings that the federal law required Congress to receive. And Burleson says he has seen extreme acceleration footage at AARO, and another 40 UAP videos may arrive within the next 30 days or so. So whether those videos arrive intact or whether they arrive seeded with a kind of misdirection is the question that defines the next 30 days. I'm Christina Gomez, and that's it for today. I will see you again tomorrow for another UFO news update. Be safe, and remember, keep your eyes on the skies.
Okay, this is from X, and Christina Gomez, Gomez. Pretty good. Very information. What do you think, Mr. Port? I mean, you would think they would release the pictures of the deceased.
Call the X-Files.
Really, yeah, really. They might be too old. They might be walking around with canes right now. Too bad they didn't release the pictures of the deceased aliens, the 4 species. Mr. Pork?
Yeah.
That is something, would be interesting to see what they look like.
Now, here's a terrifying thought. If their ships can go that fast, who's to say what their firepower?
Yeah, and maybe that's why Trump started a space. There's Army, Marines,
And
Air
there's Space
Force.
Force.
Yeah, now there's Space Force. And we can't forget Coast Guard and National Guards, but now they do space. No wonder if they have 4 species in the cooler on ice waiting for them, to check them out and all that. Maybe we need. It's getting scary. It's getting scary. This is the same thing about these white blobs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, there's this one.
Alex Jones talks about witnessing a UFO twice in the last month over Austin, how it ties in the last notifications from the White House. Okay.
In the sky, many of which the military can't explain, released in the second batch of the Pentagon's so-called UFO files. Inside never-before-seen video like this from 2024, the Coast Guard picking up this object as it flew near a plane over the southeastern U.S., and this taken by the U.S. military over Syria in 2021, following an unidentified object before it suddenly speeds off. The service member who submitted the video labeling it instant acceleration. Others seen flying in apparent formation. All part of over 200 files released so far detailing what the military officially calls unidentified anomalous phenomena, or UAP. Better known as UFOs, long an object of public fascination.
They want to find out about the UFOs and anything having to do with UFO or related material.
The files made public on order of President Trump, who earlier this month touted complete and maximum transparency, leaving it up to the public to, quote, decide for themselves what the hell is going on.
Just with my own eyeballs, I've never seen a UFO in my life, that looked like a real alien spacecraft until the last few months. And it's been all over the news. You've seen it. Most nights with clear sky, you go out in Austin, Texas, and stare up, and you'll see giant fireballs coming in, blowing up. It's all over the news. And I'm sitting there with a cigar in my mouth and my wiener in my hand. And I'm telling the story. It's what happened. And so I see this.
What he's talking about, a hot dog with ketchup and mustard, guys.
Yep.
Yep. He has a cigar in one hand and
a hot dog
loaded hot dog with sauerkraut, cheese, mustard, ketchup. Alrighty then, sir.
Debbie, don't go into it.
Yeah, it's over 18 today, just in case. But yes, he did say Debbie J. Yeah. Maybe it was a.
Don't go into it. Don't go far into it. You get down.
Maybe it was a party sausage or those little tiny party sausages.
Yeah, I heard.
Maybe it was a brat. We don't know what he likes to eat. Okay, alrighty. Oh, that's a good pausing spot.
Light, and I look up, and I see a second, and it goes. It just like not a huge explosion, like just kind of. I go, man, I bet that's the biggest stone meteorite I ever saw, because stonies look like that. They heat up the gas and.
Okay, I can get really bad right now. All he's seen was, and he was doing it, holding a hot dog in one hand and a cigar in another. Was it white and creamy, sir? Sorry. That wasn't
bad joke. Bad joke. And bad time.
It might have been sauerkraut.
Yeah.
He might have been spilling sauerkraut all over him. Scared to death. All right. Who is this guy?
I guess you can say he got phenomenal.
AlexJonesLive.com. Who in the heck is Alex Jones?
In the rock and explode.
I have no clue.
I bet I want to see more. And I see another little one. I go, wow, this meteor shower usually come set times. When I was a kid, my dad would always take me out in the country when different known showers were coming through, and we'd see them. Sometimes it was spectacular. Sometimes it was boring. You see a few. Sometimes hundreds. Anybody's done that knows that. So it's got my attention. And then I'm looking up here where the other meteorite comes in or whatever it is. And seconds.
Debbie J, I was biting my tongue from saying that. I was biting my tongue from saying that. How we can turn a
innocent subject
to X-rated. I know. Bad me.
Later, where that thing blew up, I mean, right over Austin, low, I see all these little white orbs going like this. And I'm like, what the hell? I think my phone's in the house. And they're going, yeah. There's 3 or 4 of them, 5 or 6, 12. And all of a sudden, gone. Well, the Pentagon just released footage that looks just like that, where these things go around and then all of a sudden they're gone, like warp speed. Millennium Falcon, gone. So I'm 52 years old. I've never seen anything like this in my life, okay? And I've seen it twice in the last few months.
That them?
No. If you look at the corner.
We have a massive Memorial Day sale.
All right.
Hold on, go back for a moment. Fuck.
It's a meteor shower. Usually come, at set times. When I was a kid, my dad would always, take me out in the country when different known showers were coming through. You'd see them. Sometimes it was spectacular, sometimes it was boring. You see a few, sometimes hundreds. Anybody's done that knows that. So it's got my attention. And then I'm looking up here where the other meteorite comes in or whatever it is. And seconds later, where that thing blew up, I mean, right over Austin, low, I see all these little white orbs going like this. And I'm like, what the hell? I think my phone's in the house. And they're going, yeah. There's 3 or 4 of them, 5 or 6, 12. And all of a sudden, gone. Well, the Pentagon just released footage that looks just like that, where these things go around and then all of a sudden they're gone, like warp speed. Millennium Falcon, gone. So I'm 52 years old. I've
see that black object that's moving on the bottom.
That's there. Okay, down here. Okay.
All right.
Bottom of the first.
Those are boats because look at the
these 3 are boats. Down there below the boats is that can you see that, Mr. Pork?
Anomalous.
Like Chris. Can you see what I'm pointing at? Mr. Pork?
Yes. I had a call.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
You need to call somebody, tell her to get her butt in here. Anyway, down here, I think that's what they're talking about. Thank you, Hunter.
Never seen anything like this in my life, okay? And I've seen it twice in the last few months.
And it looks like it was underwater. Because it left no ripples.
Now, they say that there's some underneath
We have a
the water.
massive Memorial Day sale that runs through Monday, running right now. On top of all the sales at theyellowstonestore.com, you get 25% off the top on top of every other sale that's there. That makes many items lost leaders, but they're so good of the show, the video and audio on the site as well. The Yellow Stone Store. My own eyeballs, I've never seen a UFO in my life. I mean, that looked like a real alien spacecraft until the last few months.
Okay,
and it's been all over the news.
That's the same thing.
All right, let's go to the next one. He's a unique dude.
With a cigar in my hand and the hot dog.
Hot dog in the other. AI. Okay, this is the Globe and News. May 19th. Republican Burchett says he expects the next UFO file release to contain false information to intentionally screw us up. I think the cover-up continues, Burchett said, claiming that President and the White House are struggling against resistance from intelligence agencies. What do you think about that, Mr. Pork? You think they're giving us false information?
More than likely. They always do.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know.
Yeah, with hot dogs.
I mean, with Trump trying to push through on trying to reveal certain things, I wouldn't expect anything less of finding unidentified,
right.
aliens.
Right. But, Why would they go so far saying they found 4 species?
There could be much more different.
Well, yeah, but if they were doing faults, they could do like I don't know, the other things, the white blob or the 2 people look like they were Debbie J's dancers, but they're white forms. Yeah, Debbie J, you got to make sure those hot dogs have something that squirts white. Oh, mayonnaise. We got to make sure they have mayonnaise on it.
I
All
think
right.
Trump would seal that quick as he sealed his tax returns.
Are you wearing the Trump hat I sent you guys?
No.
Are you drinking the orange Kool-Aid?
Nope. I got my Stanley cup full of super sweet iced tea.
Okay. Debbie, anyway, I give him a hard time. Okay, let's do the paranormal. Okay.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Let's do the Facebook paranormal. That was pretty interesting.
I thought Facebook is already paranormal.
Deer Park? Are you drinking Deer Park? Deer Park's pretty good. I'm drinking Mr. Pibb.
I thought Facebook is already paranormal because all the weird.
Oh, why is it changing? Every time Alright. I know I doxed myself. There we go. Alright. Let me blow this up. Okay. There is somebody in the picture was not in the house.
All right. Can you? No.
I got it. There we go. It says the photo owner said the picture was taken at their parents' 50th wedding anniversary with the whole family gathered together. However, after looking at the photo later, they noticed something unusual. There was a person standing in the back row on the right side, and nobody in the family recognized who that person was. Now, I kept reading it, thinking back right there. Because this little guy isn't the back right. But look at his feet. His feet's not normal. What do you think? He looks like he was cut in. You know what I mean? Put in there. What do you think? Mr. Pork? Debbie J?
Yeah, he does kind of look like he was added in that picture.
Yeah, he looks like he was added in, cut in.
Yeah, photoshopped in there.
So, my opinion, I could be wrong. I'm calling this fake.
I agree.
I find it more creepy that they forgot the toddler in the back. Well, okay, that wasn't the toddler then. Now, who could it be? It'd be her? If it's on the right.
The right is towards the woman.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
But it could also.
But they wouldn't be having it. Who? If it's not the toddler, who in the heck is it? ODD?
Odd.
I know. Yeah, I would say the toddler, but I guess the toddler is supposed to be there. I don't know. Is he pushing against the...
He is.
And his arm disappeared here. Look at that. He has no arm here. By
It could
her
also
hair.
be behind his back.
But he could also be like here. Yeah.
Yeah. It makes it hard.
But look at this. It depends how that arm is really... I don't know. I don't know.
It's his arm because I can see the blue.
Yeah, it's his arm. Okay. That's Hulu. We don't want to do Hulu. Okay. This... gotta love it. Gotta love it. Okay. Mary, the owner of this photo, states...
Hold on.
Yeah, I see it.
Right next to the door.
Right here. Yes. Okay. Mary, the owner of the photo, states it was taken the scene of a fatal crash many hours after the incidents. Police investigation
Notably, this was taken
while we're waiting for the tow truck to arrive. It's worth mentioning the photo appears to be
someone standing next to the car door despite the fact that no one was present.
My question is, Debbie J and Mr. Bork, wouldn't they remove that body with that white...
With a forensic team and the EMTs.
With the white bag over her or the white cover over her? Wouldn't they move the body before waiting on the tow truck?
Well, I do know they have to do a forensic investigation when someone dies in an accident.
Yes. But wouldn't they do the tow truck at the very last?
They
because
should.
what if... Why would a tow truck wait till they were done doing this?
I don't know. That's
a bad crash.
It is a bad crash because look how
the back end's...
That's not that back.
No, it got cut and twisted. That's what I don't understand. If it's waiting for the tow truck, then why is this poor person still waiting? Are they going to remove the truck and leave the person waiting? I mean, that don't make sense to me. What do you think, Debbie? Do you agree? Why would they keep that body on the ground? They would move the person first. That's what I'm thinking, Debbie J.
Yeah, and also
that's not adding up. That's backwards.
But anyway, besides the point.
Okay, what's
the creepy?
Hold on. What state is ass backwards? Sorry.
Anyway, besides that,
I
the
better
creepy,
shut up. Here's
small figure.
Here is
that looks like a size at least of a 15 to 16-year-old.
But it could be her soul that isn't totally... Yeah. All right. Oh. Okay, I should put a warning on this.
Right. No, I agree.
All right.
There.
I always do things ass backwards. All right.
I mean, is it not so different from usual?
All right. Now, there has been somebody... They would only keep it until all the information is in order. That's what I'm thinking too, Debbie J.
I specifically remember this because I seen a video of the baby falling because something lift him up.
Yeah. But whatever is in that house, it's hurting that poor baby.
It could be a poltergeist, if you think about it. Poltergeists are known for mostly aggressive.
That poor baby. Mr. Pork, what do you think? That they need to remove that poor baby. It's out. It's out for him.
I would burn the house down and walk away. Hopefully it didn't attach to me or the baby.
I would have a priest, holy water. I would rebaptize the kid just in case it's attached.
Screw that. I would call it a freaking exorcist.
Well, it's not in the baby, but it's attacking the baby, so we don't know if it's attached to the baby.
Hold on. You can also have the house exorcised by the priest.
Yeah.
It's not just a specific person. You can have an exorcist.
But I hope to God
certain places.
They
Hold on. Wait. For a moment, I thought I saw it.
No, the baby's looking this way.
Yeah. I think I
Let's
see
see. Paranormal investigators called after baby mysterious scratches. That's more than scratches.
Hold on.
That looks like maybe bites or something. Hold on. When doctors and cameras couldn't explain the strange marks on their daughter, this is desperate couple.
Between the rashes and those marks, yeah.
Turned to a paranormal investigator that he discovered in their home was past heartbreaking. Read more.
Hold on. Look at the bomb.
Yeah.
Right next to the baby's head. Like if you circle,
right here?
yeah. Dude.
But the baby's looking this way.
Yeah. Which there could be more than one. Technically speaking, there could be more than one entity in that house.
Something right here?
No.
Okay. Something back here.
Yeah,
well, yeah, I see that. But the baby's looking this way. Let's see what they say. It's sad. It's sad. I hope I would move out. I'm sorry. I would not stay there. I would move out. I would have the baby sleep with me between my husband and I. To keep him safe.
I would go Rambo. Freaking cursing out the fucking demon and
I would be, yeah, there's no way. Okay, we don't. Okay.
Oh.
Told you these are good. What was supposed to be an innocent photo of a little boy playing became an unsettling after his parents noticed a strange female-like figure appearing to hold him.
You know what kind of reminds me of?
Hold on, let me read more. The face looks distorted, almost as if it's screaming. No one saw anything unusual when the picture was taken, making the image more mysterious. It may be caused by a blur, shadow, or camera effects, but the eerie feeling remains.
Hold on. You know what that kind of reminds me of? Remember the folklore of banshees when they make a screeching wail in Iceland?
Yeah. What do you think, Mr. Pork?
I don't know.
I mean, is that her bones? Or is that the mist? And I don't think she's holding him. I think it's on him.
Or attached.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Kind of looks like it just caught movement.
Maybe. The spirit looks like it's singing. Maybe an angel? No.
No, there's
That's
no way.
Angel. Great picture or not. Wow, it does look like a little girl or a dog.
How does that look like a little girl and a dog? That looks like at least a good,
I don't know,
age 30 or 40 woman.
It's a girl about 10 years old. Below the shoulder, hair length. She's a party dress on. Boy, her mouth is open, but she looks like she doesn't look screaming.
There's no way it's a little girl. Hold up. If we look at the photo on the left that looks like an arm.
People, listen to yourself. It's fake editing. Images original was already proven to be emotion blur from a young boy jumping on his bed. The amount here is crazy. Wow.
Hold on.
Okay.
Well, no, it can. Hold up. Let me see this closer. Look at the shoulder. Look at that shoulder. That's an arm.
But if that's a little boy bouncing on his bed,
Then why is
that arm is pretty long.
and there's a figure right behind his head. Look upward.
Yeah, but they said this is fake. This is fake.
I doubt that's fake.
It feels not good because there was a not good thing. This is disturbing fake. What do you think, Mr. Pork?
I think that girl was right when she said it was.
But this girl says more faces in the woods.
Yeah.
So let's go look in the woods. I don't see no woods.
There is no.
There's no woods.
Hold on. Those are made of wood, but
no, in the woods. Oh,
yeah.
In the woods. Okay,
Yeah.
in the wood fences. All right, I'm a little slow here. Okay, do you see any faces in the wood planks, Mr. Pork?
I don't. Oh well. No, I really don't.
I don't either.
Hold on, I think right next to
you
the
can
wisp on the left side.
Yeah.
Like right close to the.
Is that a black shadow?
That is
It's like an odd
Yeah.
face. Has the two eyes, the mouth. I can see it.
Point it to point it
Your
to me.
mouse is right below it.
Okay,
Yep.
okay, yeah.
Right there. Circle that on that first panel. That
Right here?
there. No, the whole thing. The whole right. Yep. That's a
Okay.
face right there. What you're circling.
Okay. Well, that's freaky.
Not a human. It's odd, but it is definitely like a creature face. Maybe
it could be a shadow figure.
I don't know. It's okay. That's the same thing. He was on his bed.
Yep.
And
still, I don't think that's
a different face, though. Look.
No,
that's but it's the same picture, but that face looks different.
Because I believe that could be a banshee if you think about it. Because banshees
what
wail.
in the heck is this over here in that wood? I don't know.
I don't see nothing.
Okay, I'm new here. Just figured I'd show one of my OFY best pictures. I've captured this picture of my oldest daughter. It's about 5 years ago. Me and her were in the living room. Okay, see that black shadow?
Yep.
But you know what I thought that was when I first seen it, Mr. Pork. Oh, there. Oh, never mind.
That is a shadow demon. That is a shadow demon.
Do you see that?
Yeah,
Mr.
I can
Pork?
see it. Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, hell no. Time to get the priest.
This person don't feel an evil feeling. I do, don't you, Mr. Pork?
Mm-hmm.
It's not paranormal. Look at that face. What do you mean it's not paranormal? Look at that hand.
And secondly, they're in the living room by themselves, by the looks of it. But if he just took a picture normally with his kid.
Oh, that's.
Oh, that is no. That I have a bad feeling about that.
All right. This is sad, guys. Paranormal research Man's dying. His soul is leaving his body. This eerie photo was taken a member of a paranormal research team, and it believes to show the soul. Okay, the soul
the
leaving his
dying man.
body to die in his home. The person who took the photo sent it to another research team member who then posted online, tried to debunk the photo. No, I totally agree that souls do leave the body. I hate to get the gate. Oh, it's okay, Debbie J. The last one was scary as freak. But that's when the patient's modeling and the purple is coming up from the toes, the legs. And one older nurse said, that's the soul leaving its body. And the purple, when it turns purple, it's called modeling. It is when the blood isn't circulating anymore; it's just pooling there.
It stops circulating, and the blood will stand frozen. Which
It's not frozen, but
Not
it stays put.
Yeah.
I have seen it. A nurse, as a nurse, I've seen it. I have seen it. Yeah. I have seen it as a nurse. I've seen it. Yeah. You know, they have old tales. If you don't want your patient die tonight, tie the bed sheets, the top sheet and the bed bottom sheet together. If the patient is really in pain and really wants to go and she's just lingering on and you feel sorry for the patient, they said crack a window so the soul can go. But that's, you hear all kinds of rumors when you're a nurse, but I keep the windows shut and yeah, let them go. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It's sad. It's sad. I bet you hear a lot of things too, Debbie J. Hey, Debbie J, did you see that little girl and what was standing behind her? Let me go back to it. I think Debbie J was gone. Hang on to your shorts, Debbie J. Look behind this little girl.
Yeah, she did see that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't.
That's. I think that's an actual shadow demon. I'm sorry, but
I don't. It's not. No, it's not a shadow demon because you
but
can't see
look
through
at his
it.
face.
But look at you see the two eyes and the nose and the cheeks right there. Yeah,
That's
not a shadow demon. That's a demon.
Well, then again,
Shadow demons you can see through.
hold on, not all. If they can get fully formed, they will show their face, technically speaking.
Okay, good drama. Sold by the ruthless family to Blake, if you're telling wolf.
And now
I think this is a movie thing.
it is.
Okay. This old guy, he lost his wife when she was elderly. She was always sitting in that rocking chair. And the rocking chair would start rocking once in a while. It didn't scare him. He just felt like she was in the room with him.
Oh.
The owner of this photo wrote, I'm not very familiar with ghosts or paranormal activities, so I can't really explain something like this. But I do have an old picture. That's an old one that was taken at a supposedly haunted mansion in Utah. Back in high school, my friends and I used to go there a lot, sneaking inside while I stayed in the car. The only copy I have now is the photo on my laptop screen. You can still clearly make out the figure in the background. He looks like he was don't you think he looks too clear? Like they
I don't believe it either because the one clear.
I don't know if I believe that photo there. I don't either. Don't you think,
I
Mr.
don't.
Pork? That's too clear of the face.
The res looks fine. It's just the one clear thing that may have been edited in.
Right there.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be that clear if it's that old. When he was in high school.
But the res looks perfectly fine because usually
If they're
old
blurry,
photos.
if they were blurry, he took them far away in the car
Yep.
with that old kind of camera, he would be blurry too.
Yep.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Mother was in the bed with her daughter watching TV. She received a notification on her cell phone that there was someone in the kitchen. When she checked the cameras,
Oops, sorry.
an image of her deceased son appeared in a photo taken by the camera in the kitchen. This was impossible due to the fact that her son had passed from an overdose 2 years prior to this photo being taken. Her and her daughter both identified the ghost as their deceased loved one immediately. No living person was found in the home that night. No evidence of break-in or intrusion.
Now you can see through him.
Kinda, but it's...
You can basically see through him. You could tell it's not... What do you think, Mr. Pork? Real or fake?
I don't know. AI just is doing a lot of nowadays. Like,
but she says that looks like that's
at the same time, you can't dismiss the fact that there are probably spirits of either loved ones or any animals that we have.
right, but Mr. Pork's saying it's hard to believe anybody anymore because of AI.
Yeah, but most of the time that people also try to make excuse that it could be AI, which it could be an actual photo.
Let's just say if it is true. This is my debate. God, and correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Jesus says that it would be, everybody sleeping until Jesus comes and brings them home? They're still in their grave sleeping.
There can also be lost.
So if that's the case, they said that things that run around is demons pretending to be their loved ones so they can have an easy way in.
Mm-hmm.
But then you hear other people saying it's their loved ones. They came back to talk to them. You hear both ways. And I would hope it would be their loved ones so they can feel comfort and peace. You know what I mean? Comfort and peace and love. But if it's a demon doing that to get an entry in, I would hang more crosses. Yeah. Because if it's your son, he wouldn't care, you know what I mean, coming back to visit or,
Mm-hmm.
And then they say that the house has routine. It runs a routine thing. Maybe
I remember the specific scientific thing that scientists do believe that there is a certain type of spirit that would leave after images of its natural routine before it died, what he would do.
So,
and it's been proven that scientifically there are spirits.
Right. So, Mr. Pork's always right, But it's probably AI. I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll know when we go home and then we'll know everything. God will grant us the rest of the story, should I say. Maybe. I mean, it's interesting if it's your loved one, you know what I mean? It would make you feel good.
Or it could be a demon pretending
to be a loved one, yeah. Or it could be AI.
I'm taking the latter, and I'm saying it could be a demon pretending.
AI is getting good. AI is getting good.
Yeah, But there's a certain limit that AI can do, even if it's intelligent.
Okay, this person who shared this photo explained that one night his wife heard her name
Whispered.
softly whispered, Natasha. When she checked the baby monitor, she saw their son.
See more.
Look at his eyes. And it looks like it's outside.
No, it's inside, but it's been.
She saw her son sitting in a disturbing position like this. He's standing. I said, they said the child had often appeared to react to someone or something invisible through their initially brushed it off as a normal childhood imagination. Recently, however, they claim the feeling inside their home has begun increasing and settling and constantly seeing being watched.
Demonic activity. Well, they say can actually the source of the disturbance. They believe the effects on their family are visible. Yeah, demonic activity.
Well, look at that poor kid's face.
Also, look at the eyes. You can
That's
tell
what I'm
that the early
saying.
signs of possession.
I don't know. Let's look at the comments here.
And we all know how the comments are going. Please.
I thought that baby was standing in a field of some kind of sorts first. Yeah, me too. Me too, because look.
Oh, look at Cynthia Thompson Wright's message.
Did you see the Ouija board?
Did you use the Ouija board at
did you
any
use
time?
a Ouija board at any time in the life around your child? That's a good question. It looks like a cornfield. That's me too. Why does it look like a cornfield?
Hold on. Remember how? Sorry, Mr. Park. I
go
remember
ahead.
this because there are certain ways that demons can mess with a person's visual. Demons can manipulate the camera into viewing into disturbing ways. Make the like, for example, how you told me that person crawled through the vent, and based on the illusion, it was a room.
Yeah.
With a camera. Not a camera, but with a picture frame.
Yeah. But you see his bed.
Yep.
You see his mattress.
And you can somewhat see the wall, and you can see the cabinet on the left, if that is a cabinet.
A dresser.
Or dresser.
Oh, I don't know. All right, Hunter, you're taking the next one.
Okay.
All right, let's take the next one. Okay.
Oh, no. Oh boy. Okay. My mom took this picture.
Not me.
Not you, of course. If you did, I'd be surprised how the fuck you got there. Oh. Mother. It's right here.
All right. Go ahead.
Anyway. My mom took this picture with her phone camera, and my daughter is the one on the right. There was absolutely no one else there when she took the photo, yet somehow another figure appears beside her. What's even stranger is difference in their feet. Why do they look so different? We have no explanation for this. Okay. Sorry, the camera. Yeah, right here. If you can see from this position, you can see the little outline figure right next to the daughter itself. So if we look on this side, see how the leg is connecting to that, but it's going through, which could be a spirit.
Yes. It could be. Because look at that one little foot disappeared.
Yeah, right through.
Yeah.
And you can barely see the arm. What do you think, Miss Park?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's really hard to tell.
It is. I mean,
it
nowadays
can really.
it is. All right. Should we go to the TikTok ones? There's one more on Facebook that's very interesting. I did want to cover that one, and then we'll go to the. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. 2 months after moving into her new home, a woman struggled with disturbing the sleep, hoping she could explain. She installed the house. She's the only one in that house. She's sharing the bed. And look at the guy's eyes. Look at that guy's eyes. Yeah. No wonder she's not sleeping. Black-eyed children's. Oh, look at that. I took this picture with my cell phone. My friend and I started a small bonfire where we were playing around a bit and take a few pictures. What do you think? There's her friend.
Yeah. I think they didn't see that.
Look at his face.
You know what?
Yeah.
It could be a torture show, because remember how the gates of hell would.
It could be a demon.
Yeah.
This is my son. And lately I noticed something very unusual about him. At night he sleeps. He often smiles and often even laughs. What is on him? I don't even want to know. I could say it, but it's not right. I think this one's fake. Do you think this is fake? Why would they? Okay, hold on.
If they went exploring.
Abandoned building.
Mm-hmm.
They're going down a dark hallway. Why would this end be lit up?
I mean,
there's no lights in there.
You never know. There could be some electric.
Look at the building; it's falling down. There's no way. There's water on the floor. There's no way it's all lit up.
I mean,
what's the light way in the back too?
It is way in the back.
And also, if you look at the left on this wall right here,
check your messages. Check behind the scenes, Mr. Pork.
There's this side glowing as well because of the light reflecting off.
Oh, you did. I'm sorry. But look at that little... He's a pencil head. Look at that little pencil head.
But at the same time, there could be a little bit of power left.
I don't know. Okay. Oh, this is the one.
Oh my god. I remember we looked through this... Hold on. We looked through the houses before when we tried to look through.
I know. No, this is not the one.
No. Okay. Yeah.
This is not the one I thought about. Look at that poor little boy.
Oh.
That poor little baby. Oh. Could you imagine? I would be moving. I would be moving. Oh no. Oh no. Look at that. Alright.
Yeah, that's also possible at the end there. There are people who did see abandoned swing sets did move.
I know. Oh, that poor baby. So is
That's
the
a
shadow
figure.
Okay, let's go back. So the shadow figure.
She sees the dark smudge through the dark, like how I
Yeah.
saw the shadow figure.
And the swing. It could be. Well, are the leaves growing?
No.
Spooky enough.
Because I looked at the leaves immediately and I see no one.
Not enough to.
Yeah. Not enough to cause that much wind to blow
Right.
And those are like solid metal too. If you look at the swings,
Right.
it's hard. It's hard to imagine how much wind it would take.
Okay. Yeah.
What are you doing, mother?
Okay.
Oh, that's creepy.
Okay, talk about it. Want to read it?
Sure. Here's a simple explanation. Paranormal investigators think they have captured the ghost of a young girl who drowned in mother mining disaster almost 200 years ago. The footage shows what appears to be her spirit hovering near her memorial, giving an impression that she is floating. I can also make a shorter suspension version for social media caption if you like. Okay.
That's spooky.
That is spooky. I don't think it's floating because if you look where the legs are and where the feet could be, it's clearly phasing through.
Well, you can't see the tree through it, though. No, you can't. Up here, you can. I'm wondering if this is fake because you can't see. I don't know.
I mean, you never know.
What do you think, Mr. Pork?
WJ says we have many houses like in Virginia like that.
Do you
well,
really?
I think it might be.
Oh, that could be. That could be. Oh, that could be. All right. Now, we've got a special one. Mr. Pork found something in his home, and he wants you guys to see it, okay? Debbie J, you better hold on tight. Are you ready, Mr. Pork? You sure you want to share this?
Yeah, you can share it.
Okay, Mr. Pork found this in his home. Are you ready, everybody?
Inbox.
All right. Is that your grandpa, you think? Does he look familiar? Mr. Pork?
Yep.
You think it's your grandpa? Now, does he open and shut the doors by themselves?
Yep.
Or he's just sitting there?
He's just chilling.
He's just chilling. He has an ornery look on his face, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Mr. Pork, for sharing it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I'm going to run through the birthday stream one more time. Hold on. Let me. Oh, I hope. Oh. Mr. Pork is so talented. He really is. He is so talented. All right. I have to bring this out. You're good, buddy. You're good. All right. Let's go through the birthday song. Happy birthday, Mr. Pork. Happy birthday, Debbie J. Happy birthday, Hunter. And trust me, I know you don't want me to sing. I know you don't want me to sing. But this to save you guys from your ears, so you don't want to make my dogs howl at night. Let me see if here we go.
You, shiny star, may your dreams come.
Oops. How you like the balloons, Mr. Pork?
It was cute. I loved it.
True, no matter how far you light up the room with your radiant glow.
sweetheart.
Laughter is infectious. It fills the air with joy that's contagious. We all gladly share in your presence. Happiness overflows. Oh, your love and light, it truly shows.
And that's what Harley does.
Happy
Happy birthday.
There we go. I want to wish everybody a happy birthday. I'm going to be getting off. Yeah, woofy woofy pew pew, woofy woofy pew pew. Happy birthday, May! The month of May, people. I hope you have a happy birthday. I hope it wasn't raining and nasty. Be safe tomorrow. Be safe tomorrow because you know people who like to drink and drive. So watch your 6, guys. Watch your 3s and 8s and 9s and all around the clock. Everybody, be safe tomorrow. Have fun. Everybody that came in, thank you, thank you. God bless you. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. You guys mean the world to me, every single one of you. Give yourself a hug from me to you. We will get you if you do. Right, right. Love you. Yeah, Debbie J's on duty. You don't want double dip. Yeah, yeah. Just gonna, I might arrest you there. Kimmy Love loves you. Give yourself a hug from me to you. Love you, everybody. See you on the flip side.
And Harley's being the good bird.